Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. I've been wanting to listen to this song here.
I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well.
Man, isn't that just the feelings of a lot of people, right? I mean, just what's the kind of like a thing that surfaces online sometimes, that saying that says just because somebody carries it well doesn't mean it's not heavy, you know?
I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life, but God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright.
Yeah.
It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright.
Man, I love that sentiment. Like, I think a lot of people, when they have anxiety, so many times it stems from the idea that things are never going to get better, you know? That's like a lot of people's fear when they get into a rut, is they feel like it's never going to get better. I'm never going to feel good again. But I love that says, hey, just because you're not okay today, just because you're not okay at this moment in time, doesn't mean that it's not going to be all right soon. You know, we all go through seasons where things are down and things aren't going great, but, you know, we have to hold on and wait till a brighter day comes.
I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back and voices in my head.
Yeah.
Some days it ain't all bad, some days it all gets worse, some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life, but God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
It's a, you know, it's kind of it's a, first of all, it's a beautiful thing to let people know that they're not alone. You know, that, for me personally, it's always a relief to me to know. I mean, I hate that other people deal with stuff too, of course, but it is a relief when we get into a funk to know that we're not the first person to ever get into a funk. Somebody else is in a funk too, you know, and we're kind of united in our brokenness. And I also think that in the US, you know, with this being an election year, anxieties are high because it's like a lot of people don't like either one of the candidates, and a lot of people wish we had better options, and a lot of people are, you know, worried about what's going to happen in November and everything. But like, I think it's a beautiful reminder that, you know what, I know there's crazy stuff going on in our country, crazy stuff going on in our world, but it's all going to be all right. You know, we're going to get through it. That's a
Gonna be all right. I know one day we'll see the other side. The pain will wash away. in a holy water tide.
Oh, that's a beautiful lyric. The pay to wash away in a holy water tide. Ooh, goodness gracious, that line gave me.
And we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright.
There you go. For help, call or text 988. Man, I love that song. I love, Jelly Roll. One thing you can say about him, he's always pretty real, pretty raw with his lyrics and his music. And that's probably my favorite song I've heard from him, just because I love that message. I love getting that message out there for people who are struggling, to let them know they're not alone. That's going to become an anthem, I think, for people who are battling, with depression and anxiety and things of that nature. That's going to be an anthem for people. And kudos to him, man. I think we need more of a message like that, that it's okay not to be okay, and also it's gonna be okay. It may not be okay right now, but it will be okay.
On nights like these, I should be asleep, but sleep does not come easy anymore. I turn the lamp off beside my bed, and all this worry fills my head. My mind and my spirit go to war. With all of this tossing and turning, maybe I'm finally learning. It's on nights like these that you can still whisper peace to a heart that is weary beyond belief. I know you can see all of my anxieties, and I'm thankful that you're holding on to me on nights like these. Nights like these. On nights like these, put my mind at ease and bring me comfort, Lord, I know you can. And in the darkness, with all my fear, though I can't see you, you are near. Remind me I can rest here in your hand. Let every single doubt be silenced, so I can hear you speak in the quiet. It's on nights like these that you can still whisper peace to a heart that is weary beyond belief. I know you can see all of my anxieties, and I'm thankful that you're holding on to me on nights like these. Nights like these. Let every single doubt be silenced, so I can hear you speak in the quiet. It's on nights like these that you can still whisper peace to a heart that is weary beyond belief. I know you can see all of my anxieties, and I'm thankful that you're holding on to me. Thankful that you're holding on to me on nights like these.